So, have you ever really wondered what it takes to master AI and Python? Well, today we're going to map out that entire journey from the very first line of code all the way to building professional level projects. Let's get into it. AI can feel like this impossible mountain to climb, right? It's this huge, complex world, and it's hard to even know where to start. But what if there was a map? What if that whole path from the very bottom to the very top was just laid out for you, step by step? And that's exactly what we're going to do. We are literally deconstructing a real-world AI and Python curriculum to give you a super practical roadmap. And look, this isn't some abstract theory. This is the actual playbook that shows you how to go from a total beginner to a confident pro. Okay, so before we start looking at the map, we gotta ask, is this trip even for you? Who is this path actually designed for? Let's find out. What's really interesting here is the kind of people who take this journey. You've got your data enthusiasts, the folks who just love digging through numbers to find hidden stories. Then you have future AI engineers who are dreaming of building the next big thing. And of course, you've got Python developers who are looking to seriously level up their skills. They're all coming from different places, but they're all headed to the same destination, AI mastery. So let's say you see yourself in that group. The next big question is, what do you need to bring with you? I mean, what are the absolute can't start without it essentials for this trip? And here it is. This might be the most surprising part of this whole thing. You don't need to be a math genius. You don't need a fancy degree. The only thing you really need is a basic grasp of programming logic. That is it. Even knowing statistics is just a nice bonus. The barrier to getting started is so much lower than most people think. All right, now for the heart of it all, the roadmap itself. This is where we break down the skills you'll pick up, the tools you're going to master, and the exact path you'll take to get to the top. Every great journey has to start with a solid foundation, right? So first up, you master the Python fundamentals. That's like learning the vocabulary and grammar. Then, right away, you learn to think like a programmer with data structures and algorithms. And this isn't just about writing code. It's about writing code that's smart and fast. This is the secret sauce for building really powerful, efficient stuff. So with those fundamentals locked in, it's time to get your power tools, NumPy and Pandas. Think of NumPy as your industrial strength jackhammer for doing heavy-duty number crunching super fast. And Pandas? That's your all-in-one workshop for taking messy, complicated real-world data and making it clean and organized. Seriously, every single data professional lives by these tools because they turn what could be weeks of work into just a few lines of code. Now that your data skills are sharp, you're ready to start building the AI brain. You'll kick things off with the core ideas of machine learning. Then you'll get your hands dirty with scikit-learn, which is this amazing toolbox just packed with pre-built models. And finally, you dive into neural networks, the very same brain-inspired architecture that powers the most advanced AI we have today. So why does all this technical stuff matter? Well, this quote right here just nails it. This journey isn't about learning theory for some test. It's about immediately taking your skills and applying them to cutting-edge tech, like ChatGPT, building scripts that actually automate and solve real problems, and creating a portfolio that proves you can do the job. Okay, we've seen the path, we've packed our tools, now let's talk about the destination. What does success actually look like when you get to the end of this road? And how long does it even take to get there? And the answer is surprisingly concrete. 12 weeks. That's it. In just 3 months, this roadmap is designed to take you from a Python novice to being completely AI ready. This just completely transforms what feels like a huge, scary goal into something you can actually achieve in a pretty short amount of time. And here is the ultimate prize: confidence. This journey isn't just about getting a piece of paper. It's about being so prepared that you can walk into a professional job and tackle real, industry-level projects with confidence right from day one. It's that total transformation from being a learner to being a doer. So the path to mastering AI and Python, it isn't some big, guarded secret. The map is clear, the steps make sense, and the destination is totally within reach. The only real question left is the one you see right there. Are you ready to take that first step?